is Owen. I'm from Ireland.
My name is Esther T. Hart. I'm from the Netherlands.
David from the UK.
I am Marianne Boshausen, and I went here for 5 years, class of 74, and I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma right now.
My name is Martin Mogendorf, and I went here for 11 years.
Steve Boyer. We live outside Chicago.
I'm David Hayward. I live in Waffle, right next to the school.
My name's Beverly, and I joined ISB in August 1980.
I'm Marcin Spiel, also known as Mars. I'm originally Polish.
I'm Marco Geracci. I'm from Italy.
Sally Dakin, and as Sally Dakin, I was a student here from 1965 until 1971 when I graduated, and then I came back as a teacher from 1993 to 1997, and then I was known as Sally Boyle, and my 2 children went to school here during that time.
Do you live in Brussels?
No, I don't, unfortunately. Then I left, and I live in Florida.
Hello, I'm Sue Baudou. I have lived in Brussels since 1969, but I've been attached to this school for 30 years now.
Eliane Van Stickel.
Where you live?
I live in Brussels.
And how long have you been connected with ISB?
I came to ISB in 1963.
My name is Angelina Vukovic, but everybody knows me by Angie.
My name is Mariana Parks. I graduated in 1967.
I'm John Handy. I was here for 2 years.
My name is Mustafa. Graduated 03. I came to ISB in 1997 and now living in London.
My name is Henrik. I am from Sweden.
My name is Selma Abdelrahim. I still live in Brussels.
Guy Merle, most recently from Clovis, California, and our connection with ISB is we're parents of 2 students here in 3rd and 1st grade.
I'm Lee Fertig. I'm the director of the International School of Brussels. This school community is so special for many reasons, 4 of which I call the 4 I's. Inclusion is the first, and it's a very inclusive community where we seek out students and families that have different perspectives. We're very international, which is the second I, which is very much related to that. Currently, we have over 70 nationalities represented in the school community. I think we're quite innovative in how we approach teaching and learning and educational activities. We're a pioneer in trying new things with technology and digital tools and the so-called new maker space movement of having kids create and design things. And I think the 4th I, we're a community of integrity. I would like to think that we educate students, no matter how long they stay with us, to be citizens of the world that have integrity about the most important things out there.
I smell smoke in the auditorium.
I would say the International School of Brussels is the most ambitious international school in terms of learning support and special education. We probably have about 15% of our student body that currently receives some sort of learning support, whether it be mild, moderate, or intensive. That's the whole range. So it's mild dyslexia, dysgraphia, some cognitive processing disorders, all the way up to fairly significant Down syndrome and other types of differences that make kids learn a little bit differently. The landscape in which education finds itself now, society, is really rapidly changing. And it's complex and it's unsettling, and it's going to require students to have a certain level of flexibility, adaptability, versatility that I don't think they've necessarily needed to have in the past. So how do you educate children in that kind of a landscape? I think you educate them to be critical thinkers, problem solvers, collaborators across diverse perspectives. I think you educate them to look at things across disciplines and subjects. And so ISB is striving to educate kids with that kind of a mindset. In some ways, people look to us to be leaders in those areas, and I think we want to make sure that we continue to be a leader in the field of international education.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
What did ISB bring you?
For the rest of my life, I lived in my home country, so this was my real international experience.
For me, it was really also, I think, the network now. So knowing so many people from all over the place.
Just all around education, that we were able to come here without any agenda with the school. I mean, it's all these different viewpoints that you got to have, different nationalities, and just trips everywhere, just great education.
Virtually everything. I only came for 2 years, but then I decided that there was nowhere, I couldn't find anywhere else where I was interested in moving to, so I stayed.
This is the most fantastic scholastic program, and in the end my son came, and my son did the IB, and I still think it's the best program in the world, and that ISB is one fantastic school.
I think it gave me a perspective on the bigger globe, on the whole world. It was a great experience and introduced me to Brussels. Brussels and how to see Brussels in a different light as well. So an entrance to the real world.
When some loud bragger tries to put me down and says this school is great.
It gave me a very positive experience growing up in my teen years, and it prepared me very well for university. I learned English and I was able to go to university in England, so it was life-changing for me.
Well, later on in life, it brought me a job. It brought me an incredible place for my two children to be educated for 4 years. It totally, completely altered my life.
And I think that says a lot for the institution, because there aren't many people who, when they can escape, still keep coming back all the time. I mean, I'm into my second decade of being a retirement dropout, basically.
That's the magic of ISB.
It is the magic of ISB, yes. It's true. It's community, it's diversity, it's opportunities.
ISB informs the lives totally of the people that have been here.
It does, yes.
Whether as a student, as a parent,
yes.
For my parents who were, parents of, it totally, completely transforms and informs our lives.
I just love the multiculturalism, and I think it's a great place for young people to be educated. I think the faculty are so dedicated. When you're an employee of ISB, it takes over your whole life. It becomes a passion almost.
It kind of opens your eyes, doesn't it, to everything. It was great. Plus, everybody just plugged in immediately and had so much fun. It was the most fun I ever had.
I felt like I was at a small exclusive school. I felt like I really was part of a community. I noticed last night, we were here for the football game, the friendliness of the place. It just was a very good place to be.
Well, I've got a little strange story because I used to live on the campus because my dad used to work for the school. So brought a lot. Education, obviously great friends that I still keep up with.
An introduction to the world and the opportunity to meet a lot of people from a lot of different places.
Just a very open mindset to recognize the diversity of people and appreciate everything, I think.
Oh, wow. ISB has brought tremendous experiences for us and for our children. It's brought them language where they didn't have a foreign language before. Just a broadened sense of the world and of culture. It's been great.
And how long are you in Belgium for?
3 to 5 years. We've been here for 1 year already.
3 to 12 years because our daughter, we hope she'll graduate from here.